Hi friends, in this video, we are going to see how to create the MySQL table. See, up to the last video, that is chapter 3.2, we were able to create the table in the project tab. Okay, so now in this video, we are going to see how to create the MySQL table directly. I mean, we should create the physical table in the MySQL. So far, whatever we did is the API part, that's the logical part of the table. Okay, now we need to create the physical part of the table. That's what we are going to do now in this video. We are going to see that one. Okay, so as per the thing, we'll be going to the project tab, that is the project application. We'll go to the, just a minute. Yes. So we are currently in the in our project, that is e-college. Okay, so we need to go to masters, project and project list. Under that, we need to go to e-college. There we need to identify the, go into the SQL and tags. Okay, that's what given in the presentation. So we'll open the SQL and tags. Now here you could see the create table command. Okay, this is a command used to create the table in the MySQL. We need to copy this one, Ctrl+A, Ctrl+C. Okay, that's what we need to do. We have to Ctrl+A for selection, select all, and Ctrl+C copy. Okay, now this part is done. Now we need to shift to the login to. What is login to? Again, that is specified in the PPT. Login to is specified in the PPT. You could see that one. I'll show you. Yes, login to is the PPT. You just click on this, that will open, and that will be like this. So once you click on, you will be able to see like this, the screen. Okay. Here the user ID password will be again given by your admin. You need to get the user ID password from the admin, then log in that one. Okay. Okay. Fine. So you are logged in. Now the next part would be I need to click on the users. Okay. There is information about the login one and login two. What is login one? Login one is called as a project, and login two is called as a application. So that we should have in mind. Okay, this here it is shown as application, and whereas in the login one, that is our previous login one, is project. So what I did is I have kept the project in one Google Chrome. The other one, the application on the other Google Chrome. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So for easy access. Okay, fine. So I have copied Ctrl+C, copied. Now I'm going to shift over to the login to, that is application. Okay, here I need to click on the execute SQL. That's what given. Okay, so I'll open execute SQL. Then there is a two text area. One is SQL command, the other one is response. In the text SQL command, I'll paste the command. Okay, Ctrl+V. That is the whatever the command you copied from the SQL and tag. Okay. Okay. Now I copied this in the application tab under the user, under the execute SQL. Okay. Now this is done. So actually this particular 3.3 extend to the other slide also. Okay. That you could check up with that. It is there. So yes. So the next slide, it continues. So here copy the SQL command and copy it from the project in the login to application in the SQL command text area. That's what we are doing now. We have did that one. Okay. Okay. Whatever copied, I have copied to the SQL command. Okay. Now, once copied, then what we need to do, we have to click on the execute SQL. Okay. So the table is created and no error has occurred. If at all error has come up, it would have shown an alert. So it has not shown any alert. That means the table creation was very clear and no error message is there. So obviously it is very clear. So the table is created and the response is positive. So no alert is there. So the table is created. That's what. If you want to check whether the table is created or not, okay. There is an easy way to do that one. I'll show you that one. Delete the existing one. The create table, Ctrl+A and delete. Okay. You put select star from the table name. Okay. So basically a select command, execute SQL. So what it says, the SQL command result is showing empty, but still no error message. That means the table exists with no empty data. That's what it says. The table exists, but with the empty data. So that's how we generally check with the data, whether the particular table exists or not. This is a general technique we use to do that one. Okay. So what is next? That's about the table is created. Now we need to go back to the project and we need to create the generate the API. Okay. So we'll do that one. So what I'm going to do, I'll go tab, alt tab, masters, project list. Okay. Under that, e-college. Then I need to click on the generate. So the project created. Okay. After 2 to 3 minutes, generate what happens? It generate the code. Whatever the changes you made, that all updated to the server in terms of API. Okay. So and after 2 to 3 minutes, you need to compile that. Okay. So that is how we need to. So in just few minutes, the created customized API for the Excel data. So what happens with this chapter 3.3? Okay. With the completion of the chapter 3.3, you have successfully created the API for the Excel. For the customized, you create a customized API for the Excel, whatever you have. That's the wonder of this platform. Okay. So in the next step, we'll be seeing how to upload the existing data of the Excel into the application. Okay.